Hey guys, so today is going to be Empties. I'm doing half of it today and then half of it later right before I leave school because I have a lot of things piling up and I just wanted to go through them right now, and I'm just gonna split this up into two videos but then smush it on iMovie or something like that. I'm just gonna go through the things I used up and hopefully it doesn't take too long. I won't ramble and I'll cut it short just to make sure that it all fits. This is the first thing, which is the Yankee Candle Home for the Holidays, and this is just the 7-ounce one, and it smells a lot like berries and a Christmas tree, which is really nice. I love Yankee candles over Bath & Body Works any day because they have a greater smell and a long-lasting power. Like the bird time is way nicer and you get a better deal for your money basically. The next thing I used were these Clorox disinfecting wipes. Me and my mom usually get these in a pack of Trio, and then like every so quarter or something I bring them to school and then I finish them up, and I really love them. I actually have like a fetish with scrubbing down surfaces. It's really strange, but I really enjoy it, so that's what I use. The next things are actually fun things. They're hot chocolate. This is the caramel cream, which is amazing. I love all of these. I got these, me and my mom got these in a pack of 5 that they were selling, and it was a really good deal. It was at Target or whatever, and these little guys are so nice because they come with 4 different ones, and then this is just French vanilla, which is also great. I've been loving these, and then I have it in regular milk chocolate, which I'm trying to go through because the exciting flavors, of course, I used up first. This is actually baby wipes. They're unscented, and they have 88 count in them. Yeah, just the Up and Up brand. They were literally, I think, less than $2, and they actually stayed moisturized, like, stayed wet until the last towelette, which actually surprised me and I was very pleased with, which I thought was like, because I didn't think that they would last that long, but then yeah, they did. So now since I did that makeup wipe, I think I'm going to go through my rest because I have a ton of makeup wipes. These actually I think I used within the past 2 or 3 months. I can't really tell because that big pack lasted me a while, but then I just finished it during this month. But anyway, the next are these cleansing towelettes makeup remover, and these are just a pack of 15. They were like $1 or $2, and they're the Up and Up brand, and I like how they are candy stripes, which is really cute and festive. But these worked okay. They weren't anything amazing, but they definitely were better than some other brands that sell for more expensive. The next were these Up and Up cleansing towel removers, and these are compared to the Neutrogena, and these were better than the regular Up and Ups just because I don't really like Pond's, and these were what they're compared to. But these worked fine, and they came in 25 count for not that much. The next ones that I used were these, and they actually come in 7 wipes, and they're the simple ones. This was just the travel version. They were okay. They're not as amazing as everybody puts them out to be. They're not super soapy, and they're not either like super dry as well, and they don't have a weird scent to them, which I like about them. The next thing is this Clean and Clear limited edition, and this is actually Hello Kitty, which is cute, which is why I mainly picked it up, but it does have this sticky side that it just attaches to, and usually they're blue, but I use them all up, and these come in a pack of 50. I love them, and I would definitely repurchase them. This is a Michela. I got this in like my glam bag or some beauty bag, and it's the Clear Skin Clarifying Pads Youth Blemish Control, and this is the second step into like a 3-step treatment, and these you actually open up, and it has a stopper, which is nice, but to keep them fresh. But they just came in here, and they were little towelettes. They had a little bit of exfoliating kind of like roughness, kind of like Pond's, I guess, face wipes, just like a little rough, kind of like an exfoliating like the exfoliating cotton rounds, and they were nice. They did work. It's nothing that I would actually rush out and buy because I do have a lot of blemish serums and whatnot, but I didn't think it was like worth the price that it's probably selling for, I'm assuming. And the next is this collagen face mask. I love these face masks. I actually picked these up on vacation at Hawaii. I'm still going through a ton of them because I did pick up about like 15 or 20 of them. I don't really remember, but this is cruelty-free, which is really nice, and it's just one of those sheet masks, and it worked really well. Still, again, nothing that I would like highly like suggest. The next are one of these nose strips by Biore, and when I put it on, it was weird because it like is a cast kind of like paper mache, and then when you pull it off, it feels like literally it felt like my nose got waxed or something. It was really weird, but it definitely felt like it was working even though nothing came off because I don't really have like blackheads or anything. The next thing is this Peter Thomas Roth, which is like kind of really high-end makeup brands, and it says it's deluxe shower cap. Actually, he has more skincare and stuff, but I didn't understand why it was a deluxe shower cap, but I used that. The next are these Oral-B, which are the ones that I always buy, and these are the Pro Glide Thread Flosser, and these work a lot, like really well for when you have a wire in your bottom ones, and those definitely worked. And those are the ones I always pick up. The next things are these gentle 3D whitening strips, and I like the gentle ones more than the advanced. I used to use the advanced, but the gentle ones work fine after your teeth are already white, but just to maintain the whiteness. The next is this Bad Gal Lash. I actually got this last Christmas, but I know it didn't dry out because mascaras don't dry out until you open them, but I didn't open this. It smells very strong and it's super dry. It's more dry of a formula than I remembered before, but looking at reviews and stuff, a lot of people said it was dry, but it used to be my favorite mascara, like probably almost 2 years ago, but I just got that for Christmas last year and I wanted to see the formulation again and go back to it. But this is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this is a liquid liner. It actually has this, and for Wet n Wild, it works phenomenal for the price, and I'm definitely repurchasing this forever. It's amazing, and it's a nice brush applicator that I've ever tried from the drugstore compared to like felt tip or anything. This I actually almost didn't use all up, and then it just broke on me, so I had to throw a little bit of away, but I did use up most of it, and it's the Sugar Fresh one, and it has SPF of 15, and it's an amazing, amazing lip balm. It keeps my lips moisturized throughout the day, and it smells amazing as well. It smells like lemon even though it says sugar. Kind of smells citrusy. These are two ones that I didn't end up actually trying. The seals were broken, so I didn't feel like returning them, and they don't have really good pigmentation at all, and they smell weird, so I'm just trashing them and throwing them out because I didn't think that they were worth saving in my collection if I'm not going to use them. The next thing is this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and it's this mascara. It worked well. It wasn't anything amazing, but yeah, it dried out just because it was a travel size. This is, oh my gosh, I really want to buy it again, but it was $32 to start with, which I think is incredibly expensive, but the packaging is so cute. It's the 15-Hour Stay Flawless Primer by Benefit, and Benefit's absolutely my favorite brand. As you can see, I did use it all up. It has a hole in it, and this lasted me probably like a couple of months, honestly. Like, I kind of wish that it worked the whole entire year. I might actually try to scrape this out if I can with like a Q-tip or something just to get more product out, but it was totally worth it. I would definitely recommend it, and I might repurchase it, but I have other cheaper drugstore kind of foundations that I'm trying out, like primers that I'm trying out now. The next thing is this Palladio Fuse Nail Bonding Base Coat, and this was actually from Sally Beauty Supply, and it got thick and goopy as you can tell, but I did use up about 3/4 or more of it, and this was at a reduced price to $2.69, so at the time I think it was worth it, and it lasted definitely like at least half a year or more, probably like almost close to a year, but I did keep that one at school, like not at home and stuff. But this next one is this Maybelline Eye Studio, and it's the gel in Blackest Black Noir, and it's just this pot. I basically hit pan, but I have a lot of the edges to go around, but I've had it for over a year, which is really disgusting, and that's mainly why I'm throwing it out. The next is this Exuviance Rejuvenating Treatment Mask, and this worked really well. It's a higher end mask. It's really expensive. I would not repurchase it just because it's really expensive, and it's a longer mask because it was 15 to 20 minutes, but it worked really good, and I would recommend it if you want to spend a pricey amount on a peel-off mask. That would be the one to use. This is the Maybelline Eye Experts, and it's oil-free. I love this one. I would definitely repurchase it and pick it up again. This is it works a lot, definitely for my waterproof mascara and for my eyeliner. I mainly just used it on my eyes. I guess you could use it on your foundation or anything else that's like waterproof. The next thing is this small Clean and Clear moisturizing hydrating gel moisturizer, and it's oil free. This worked pretty good. The smell was actually really good. It smelled like Starburst or something really sweet, but when I did get to the end of it, I didn't feel like cutting it open. It wasn't that amazing, so I would not buy the full size. Even though that was travel size, it was enough for me to know how it worked, because that sample actually did last me about a couple of weeks, which I thought was surprising. This is the Ardell Natural in Baby's Black. These are like the most natural eyelashes that I use, and I did not save them. I'm sorry. I always forget to, and I always end up throwing them away. The next thing is more Biore strips, and these are actually the face strips, which work just as well as a nose one, another face one, and another nose one. I just had them in different bags because I didn't want them to get all gross everywhere. This is the Cortez Face Balancing Mineral Complex, and this is actually really cool because it's just a sunscreen, but it also is a matte finish, so it's a primer. It's really nice. I'm not sure if I would go out and buy it because it is at Derm Store, which carries a lot of expensive things, so I'm assuming that the full size is expensive, along with this, which is the June Jacobs, and it's in the eye brightening cream, and it works okay. It's nothing that I need. It kind of seemed really intense for someone my age. It seems like it would be more geared to like 40, 50 years. The next is this L'Oreal new Total Repair 5 Restoring Shampoo. It worked pretty well. I used this actually when my hair was dyed, even though it does have sulfate, so I tried to not use it too much, but definitely don't use it when your hair's dyed because my hair was like bleeding in the shower. The next thing is this Flip It, and these are great. They're just like things to keep your toothbrush like kind of not gross in the shower or to get it not damaged. The next thing is this natural handmade soap, and it's Stress Tamer Spa, and it's goat milk. It smells amazing. It works okay. It was just a bar of soap, which I normally don't use, but I thought I would use it up because I've had it since about this summer. This thing is this Market Spa cotton rounds, and I forget where I picked these up, but they're just regular cotton rounds, and they're 80 count, which I love cotton rounds. I have a ton of more stuff. Sorry that this video is so long. I'm definitely not doing a second video like combined with this, but I just wanted to get through these because I have a ton of empties. This is the Voorhees or whatever. It smells very musky. It's amazing. I might repurchase it. I just got it at a local food store, so I don't think it's actually at drugstores. This is my favorite thing. It's the Timeless Apricot Scrub, and it works very well. The next thing that works really well is this Clarisonic Refreshing Gel Cleanser, and I think it retails for like maybe 40 bucks on the Clarisonic website. I'm not sure where else you can get it. It is a gel formula, and it's blue, and it works really well. It's not irritating towards your eye at all. The next is this Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and I use this all up. I've had it since the fall time, and I'm glad that I used it up for a season, so like during the end of fall. And it's just orange, but yeah, I used up all of it that I could get out. The next is this Flake Away, and this smells really good. It's a body polish from Soap & Glory. It smells amazing. It works great. It's not too harsh of an exfoliant, but it still works for your body. The last kind of shower thing is this Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub from Michael Todd. I was actually thinking of getting the full size of this. This was in a My Glam box, and it worked really great. The next thing that I used up was this, which is my new Holy Grail dry shampoo, and it's the Batiste, and it's in a hint color of dark and deep brown, which I love. It's the best dry shampoo out of all dry shampoos, literally. Highly recommend it. The next candle that I found is this one. It kind of smells like mistletoe-y, tree scent, and it's Magical Forest, Frosted Forest, and it's a limited edition. So I'm not sure if they're just carrying it for, obviously just for this season, but I'm not sure if it's coming back next season. But it is from Yankee Candle, so if you want that, you can pick it up now. This I didn't use up just because I think it irritated my eyes a little bit, but it's this yogurt mask. I do like the packaging because it's like one of those pocket squeeze juice things, and it worked decently. It wasn't like a miracle one. The next thing are these cotton rounds again. I also was able to use a Clarisonic head. It's actually not this one, false advertisement. It's this one, which is just the regular sensitive brush head, which comes with the regular Clarisonic, but you're supposed to change them every 3 months, which is what I did. I used this random double-sided tape. Also went through Advil, finished an Advil. And then I have 2 more things. The last things are these natural ones in 135, which are a little bit heavier than the baby ones. You can just like look them up online or something because I don't have them. And this is what I'm using up now, and it's the Escada Cherry in the Air, and it smells really good. It's super feminine though. So that is all of my current empties. I'm just going to make this December empties because I don't want to do 2 combined videos because it's way too much because I use so much shit. But that is it, guys, and I hope you have a great holiday. I love using up products. It makes me feel so much better about myself that I actually go through my collection and I don't waste things. So that is it. I will see you guys later. Bye.